channel. Now, we're continuing on with Duster to Millionaire. Now, I am only level 7. And what I've done within just this amount, as that cargo link takes off. Now, one of the cool things, for those of you who want to know what I did, this one cargo link, let's take a closer look at it. Has 6 outgoing resources: water, lead, silver, aluminum, nickel, and cobalt. Now, how did I do that? I took the local of nickel and cobalt, that's the local, then this lead and silver was from another outpost, and the aluminum and water was from my first outpost. So 2 outposts are linked up to this, sending resources to this outpost. All of that resources is sent to this outgoing box, as well as the local. Now, before that gets back, let's go ahead and head over to our navigational map. Go over to Kodos, which is going to be our resource hub, or at least our first one, which is going to be over here at iron, and iron is our main resource at this outpost hub, resource hub. This is kind of like our red rocket from Fallout 4. Now, if we've done everything correctly, this outpost link... Oh, I'll go ahead and back up because I know those things come in loud. Let's go ahead and see which one it's... Yes, it's landing on the right one. And of course, look at all the resources that's bringing in. That's exactly what I was trying to do. This one isn't going to have any. Okay? This one is our future outgoing box. This one right here. This is going to have all the local iron right there, bringing into these crates, which is then going to be sent here and sent off to their next chain. This one over here isn't linked to anything, but what we need to get is another 4 more resources to come to this outpost. You know, we need argon and other such. Whatever this one isn't bringing in, it's bringing in aluminum, silver, nickel, cobalt, and other things. 2, 4, 5, plus 1 that it can't see. It's being cut off. But it's all the solids are being stored, all the water's being stored. But over here, we're going to be pretty much doing exactly what we did here, but with different resources, of course. Kind of a no-brainer there. Alright. So that's what I've done so far, and again, you can do this early level. Now, if I go over here, I do have zoology. Next one is botany. I want at least 1 point in each of these. That way I can start doing greenhouses and barns for animals, which will be more resources. And yeah, that way I can stop buying sealant. For example, one of those resources that you can gather or make yourself is sealant with your greenhouse. course, you want to use your first greenhouse as nutrients to feed your barn, which then you, whatever animal you scanned on that planet, that's 100% of, that's going to be the animal that is going to be in your barn. So, there you go. But we can do that on another video. We got a little robot here. This little bot here is actually adding 10% more to non-organic materials, such as solids, like all the solids that we're gathering. Non-organic. And he's just also cleaning up our little base that we have. Alright, now let's go ahead and start gathering people to run this place. So one of the things about this game, which a lot of people don't seem to take advantage of, is the non-named NPCs. Okay, the non-named ones, the ones that just have a title that you can hire for cheap. And again, let's go ahead and get our first one. And let's go where everyone tends to go. Let's... Alpha Centauri. And I'm not even going to bother with the flying there, so I'm just going to zip my way over there. And what I'm looking for is like an engineer, like a robotics engineer, or an outpost manager, or...
You're entering United Colony space.
Yep.
Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
No contraband, I already sold it all.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Oh, that's a joke. Alright, we're just gonna land. We're just not even gonna bother. Alright. We're also gonna sell some of our resources, because again, we want to make money. So in access, when you're making way more than you need, you can sell it. Sell your access or your excessive resources. I mean, yeah, they don't cost that much at first, but if you have like 500 pieces of iron, it's 500 creds right there.
Hey, I need to talk with you.
Yeah, that's alright. Let's just go ahead and sell beryllium. You know what? Let's just hold on to that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and sell... Oh, there's argon. Yeah, let's keep the sealant. Sell the silver. Keep that. Keep the tungsten. We're already making a lot of water, so that's 254 credits right there. And we'll keep the 0 wire. So we're at, what, 3,600? Alright.
Need some work done?
Hey.
4,700. Not too bad. Probably enough to get at least a small recruit.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard.
Don't care.
Contact him if you're interested.
No thanks.
I'll appreciate it.
I'm too busy making money. Let's run on over here. No, she's a fun character, and he's a fun character. The one, actually, both of these guys. But we're looking for the guys like this.
Hello.
Maybe not. That's it? That's all that's in here? There's usually a couple more people. Let's see if waiting helps. Probably not.
Howdy.
I really love this place. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
And usually a couple people over here. All right, let's try Mars. Or is there someone? Actually, hang on. There might be someone in the well. Over at Jake's. We might get lucky. Maybe. We don't want the big names right now. Because again, we're only level 7. We don't have all the money in the world yet. And we want to focus on our small outpost right now to get that extra boost of, you know, it may only be like 10% or 5% more, but it does add up to 15%. So, oh, hang on.
Hey.
What do we
Yes,
got?
what?
Hello.
Outpost manager.
If you're hiring, I could really use the work.
Actually, yeah.
I think you'll agree my rate is fair.
15,000. Okay, that's not too bad for what you got. Not interested.
Fine. See you around.
Yes.
Engineering.
I'm looking to join a crew. Any openings? I'm not asking for much, just a reasonable share.
13,000.
Why is that? If you don't like... If you're the best, you should be... You don't know what you're talking
Okay.
about. That's
I
as
don't
low
have the
as I'll
charisma
go.
to persuade
If you
her.
don't like it, look for someone else. Then you're not hiring me.
Damage control specialist. Not what we need. But that's at least 3 people right here. For our small outpost. Damage control. Damage control.
Any vacancies on your crew?
Oh, yeah, no. I don't want... No.
Oh well.
Anyone who works
Can't
on
blame you
the
for
ship
trying.
isn't worth... No. Okay. I'm trying to boost up recruits to give me that 10% or 5% more resource.
There are always about a million things.
But let's go ahead and try to Mars. But then again, I don't have enough. But that just tells you right there that the resources... We need more money. That's what we need. And that's what they both told us. Which we'll have to go and make. We'll have to go make some money.
One person.
Which I'll go ahead and make some money on the side. Do stuff around here, for example. I think there's a person who needs help here, but you don't need to see that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people of YouTube, I'm going to make this one a short one. But I hope you've enjoyed the fact that the 6 resource, 1 outpost link combination. Try it yourself. You'll enjoy it. It'll definitely come in handy, especially when you make those big, massive outpost, like Red Rocket resource. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I said it earlier in the video, and I'm too tired. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the show. And as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and you've been Magic with Launcher Mage. Have a good one. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.